What's going on, everybody? The GERM here at Dollywood. Oh man, I've been wanting to come here for a very long time and we finally made it. We're here for 2 days. Let's go explore. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning already and look at how packed this park is. Unreal. Now, of course, I'm not here alone. I'm here with the wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous Jenna. Hello, Jenna. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
And my beautiful young Bella is here as well. Of course, she will not be appearing in the video. However, she is here, and she's going to go on a lot of rides. Right, Bella?
Yep.
All right. You excited?
Maybe.
Maybe. She's excited. We're getting amusement park down. This is our second park in the last 3 days, so let's go have some fun.
I read between the lines of the words you can't disguise. Love is going away. Put these tears in my eyes.
Now you can tell we're in the country with the southern music. Of course, something you guys might not know about the GERM is I'm originally from the South. Right, Jenna? She doesn't buy it because I moved when I was 7. So I don't know. Does that count as from being from the South? If you moved when you were 7, I was originally born in Florida and Miami. I don't know. That's so far south. It's almost north again. Jenna looks like she's from Tennessee because there's so many people in Florida that are from New York that we even named a spot in New York, Florida, New York. But I'm actually from Florida, Miami, Florida, originally. Did you guys know that? Here's our first glimpse of a roller coaster here. I'm not sure which one this is. We're not very familiar with the park, but it's pretty cool. It's wood with metal tracks. Definitely something I'd like to ride. It looks very intimidating. And there are ducks all over the place. They're very interesting. They don't run away. Well, this guy's running away now, of course. The ducks are hilarious over there. They eat out of your hand, and they don't move away from these gumball machines. There you go. Feed them right out of your hand. Okay, we are going to the back of the park to Fire Chaser Express, which is what, Jenna?
I don't know. Oh, and roller coaster? I don't know. It's a roller coaster.
She's the one with the park map.
It's the one with the longest wait that's getting longer, so I just want to get it done.
All right, let's do it. Here comes our first one, Fire Chaser Express. Got done with Fire Chaser Express. Awesome ride. It launches you forward. You go through a couple, I don't know, what do you call them, twisty, turny things, and then up a hill. And the crazy part is you end up in this dead end with some fireworks, and then there's some fire, and then it launches you backwards, and you actually go through a part of the track backwards, which I'm not a big fan of going backwards, but it was a fun ride. The backwards part wasn't that bad on this one. This has got to be one of the most beautiful parks I've ever been in. Look how gorgeous this is. Okay, now this is something I want to try. This cinnamon bread, I've heard really amazing things about, and I really hope I don't forget to try this. This looks amazing. We have made our first purchase, a Dollywood refillable souvenir cup. I think it was like 15 bucks. We got 2 of them, so we got a little bit of a package deal. Buy 2 was like $12.99, and they gave us 1 free slushie, so we just filled it up with some Coca-Cola slush, and then all the rest of the day it's free refills on soda, and then when we come back for our second day it's 99 cents per refill, so not a bad deal. We've seen such a small portion of the park, and it's amazing the beauty of it. It really feels like you're in the Tennessee mountains, and they just carved out a pathway in the middle of the woods and put some roller coasters in, some outbuildings, and what I'm thinking is some really good food, because I've seen some food here walking by, and it looks good. I can't wait to eat. Can't wait to go on the rides, but I can't wait to eat. Wait till you guys see this madness. This is called Wild Eagle. I have never seen a coaster like that where you hang off the side. Has anyone been on this? This looks absolutely terrifying. Side of the coaster where the track is in the middle, but you hang off the side. Makes it really an interesting ride. Nothing like I've ever ridden before. Definitely fun. Hard to show you guys a good video of that because you can't bring cameras on, and this thing's like buried in the woods in the mountains, so it's hard to show you guys the rides. But this thing was definitely unique. You sit on the side, and the coaster tracks are in the middle. I've never ridden anything like it. It's a very cool ride. I definitely recommend going on this one. It was absolutely amazing. We are just aimlessly walking, no planned destination. Look at all the flowers. Look at this, look how cool. There's flowers all over this wall. This has got to be the most beautifully themed park I've ever seen. Like, there is not a corner of something that's not themed or landscaped or flowers or something. There's like something to look at absolutely everywhere. It's amazing. They really did a lot of theming in here. This one here is called the Mystery Mine. Looks like a shorter ride. Not sure how I feel about some of those upside down things, but we're gonna go give it a try. Again with the theming, man. You know, it's like when you go to Six Flags, you just kind of go on a roller coaster. When you go on the roller coasters here, they are so themed out. You end up in a room full of bats, and then you end up in another room. You go through some hills and things, and it turns, like there's so much in the building, it's incredible. But you end up in another room, and it basically catches fire. You go straight up and then vertically right back down. Super cool. Got a huge drop tower here. Let's see if we get the countdown right. 3, 2, 1. Whoops. Guess I was a little off. We just did the drop tower. My stomach is still like way up there. That thing was so fun. It was awesome. You know, these things are funny, man. You get up there and you get about halfway up, and you know, once you're up there, you can't see how high you are. And as soon as you get up there, like all the way, you're like, what am I doing? And then they let you sit there for a couple seconds, and then they just drop you. So scary, man. Another very well themed area. We got a 50s style lightning rod gas station, service and gas station, along with this car dealership over here, used car dealership, with this 50s police car staying out front. This is where we're gonna eat lunch at Red's Drive-In. You can see Jenna over here reapplying suntan lotion. Hi, Jenna. All in all, not a bad lunch besides the wait. The wait was the worst part. My daughter got finishing her meal before I even got mine. I got a double bacon cheeseburger, and Jenna got a cheeseburger with no cheese, so I make it a hamburger. Prices weren't too bad. I put them in the pictures in there of the menu, guys, so you guys can see what that looks like. And yeah, it wasn't too bad. I also wanted to mention they have a fixing topping bar with lettuce, pickles, tomatoes. I went ahead and took a picture for you guys, but by the time I took the picture, all the pickles were gone. Jenna, did you eat all the pickles?
No.
I know you like them. I think you ate most of the pickles. That was the problem. She ate them all. That's why there was no pickles for the picture. That area almost gives me like a Disneyland vibe. When you're at like Mel's Diner, it looks very similar to that. It's very well themed. The cars are so cool, and the buildings go with it. So it's super awesome area. And yeah, if you want to try Reds, it wasn't so bad. Next up, we got the Smoky Mountain Rampage. This is one of those tubing rides. Doesn't look like these folks are too wet. I don't know if this is the beginning or the end, but there's some folks over to my left that do have the opportunity to spray if they want to put some quarters in. Unfortunately, we're in a coin shortage right now, so maybe no one's got any change, which is a good thing. All right, we don't want to get this camera wet, so you guys are going in here. Just got off Smoky Mountain Rampage. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, did you get wet?
Yes.
I got a little wet myself. We met a really nice family from West Virginia, and they gave us, there's 3 of them, there was 3 of us, they gave us these, and what do they do?
They're the fast lane passes. They were leaving for the day, and they haven't used all the rides up, so this means we don't have to wait online.
So I'm going to include a picture of them right here. Thank you guys from West
Thank
Virginia.
you.
Never got your names, but thanks so much. We're going to definitely put them to use. Okay, Jenna is planning something out. What do you got, Jenna?
Yeah. We're gonna go use our new fast passes
What are you doing?
to do the Twisted Tornado that's had an hour wait all day.
Twisted Tornado? I don't like the sound of that.
It's like one of the greatest like you scream a lot coasters, something about Scream Machine with lots of loops.
No, Scream Machine was at Six Flags in New Jersey.
No, I know, but there's a thing with that you scream a lot on this coaster.
All right, I don't like the idea of that, but let's go do it.
Yes.
Here is the entrance for Tennessee Tornado. That is, if you have a time saver pass, which we do, access not denied. Well, not yet at least, they have to still scan them.
Welcome back, riders. Your ride comes to a complete stop.
Some information on the Tennessee Tornado. This was actually Arrow's last coaster, and the ride attendant told me it was built in 2001, and it actually made Arrow go bankrupt, which is not good. This is one of the longest train cars I've ever seen. I've never seen a train car longer than this one. Jenna, you just rode the Tennessee Tornado.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Tennessee Tornado?
It was not bad, but it made me real dizzy towards the end, and I don't like that because I didn't know where I was. There's lots of loops.
So I got an opposite perspective of it. I actually thought it was quite good. It was for an older roller coaster. It's 20 years old. I thought there was a little bumps, but it wasn't anything crazy, and I liked it. It was cool because you went up the lift hill, and then right after you went up the lift hill, you went down through a tunnel, and then through a loop. I thought it was actually a good coaster. Very short, but the coaster cars were long, and we got in the back, so it made it a fun experience.
Yeah, that was cool. The car is like really long, so when you're in the back, it's definitely more fun.
Right, the front of the car was already through the loop, and we were just getting
like
through,
on top of us.
and we were just starting the loop. Now this cinnamon bread is not ours, but that reminds me, I still have not tried the cinnamon bread. This is definitely on my bucket list. I'm not going to be trying this one, although it is very tempting. Not really. They just made an announcement, which you guys could not have heard. But second time this happened today, there is lightning within 10 miles of Dollywood, so all the rides are going to shut down for 15 minutes. And if the lightning and the storm gets further out, they reopen everything. This happened to us on one of the rides. We were actually up next to go on the next ride when that happened, and we got delayed for 15 minutes. We were like the next person to go on the coaster, and we got delayed. So they take it very seriously. The skies look pretty clear here, but last time, 10 minutes away, it happened. So shut down all the rides. So I had to tell Jenna now. I'm going to show you guys the sky over here. Absolutely gorgeous and blue. White fluffy clouds, and if you turn the other direction, there is a ride in the way, but a little bit gray. The coasters are running with no people on them. So Jen, I have something to tell you. All the rides are closed. They had lightning within 10 miles.
Did it really? Again?
How do you feel about
Well,
it?
that sucks.
The park closes in an hour and 15 minutes. It closes at 7 o'clock. It's a very early to close the park.
And I missed that while I was
yeah.
in the bathroom.
Yep. So yeah, they made an announcement. Rides are shut down because they saw lightning within 10 miles. And
Yeah, but last time it only took 15 minutes.
yep. So that was about 5 minutes ago. So
Although last time they said it was really bright and sunny, and now
it's not. I
pretty
just showed everybody
cloudy,
that it's
so-
not looking good. It does not look good. So I think we should walk over that ride area
Yes.
of the ride we think we want to go on, and then
Yeah.
decide what we want to do. All right, you ready? Here's our next one, Blazing Fury indoor roller coaster. Jenna said we can't use our fast pass, but there's only a 10-minute wait. Let's do it. They seem to like to name things after fire trucks and fire equipment. I'm starting to worry about Dolly a little bit. I'm starting to think that she might be a pyro, and this is the outcome of this. They named all the rides after something to do with fire. Wow, look at this line. This is nothing.
Welcome back, riders. When the ride comes to a complete stop, lift your hands off the lap bar. Riders, when the ride comes to a complete stop, lift your hands off the lap bar. If the lap bar is swing release, exit to your left, clicking the anything left.
I'm in the exit of the queue line, and trying to explain that, I don't even know what I just saw. So it starts out, you're riding in this car, you're probably going between 5 and 8 miles per hour the whole entire time, and you're very, very slowly going up. And I said, well, I could tell we're going up, and eventually we're gonna have to come down. So there were 3 hills in the dark that went down. Very small, very slight hills. I would kind of think they're trying to do it like a dark ride, but you could tell that all the stuff that's in there is very old, and the story is definitely very hard to follow because Jenna's got off the ride, goes, "What's the story?" I said, "I don't know." So like I was saying, Jenna's gonna tell you all about the storyline here. Jenna, go ahead.
Oh, I don't know.
You said you were gonna narrate the whole thing for them.
It looks like it's all like fire related because Blazing Fury and there's like firefighters. But then when you're going through it, I don't know, it was very weird. I'm glad we didn't have to wait for that one.
That's basically exactly what I said. It was like literally we almost walked right on. It said 10-minute wait.
Yeah.
It was maybe a 3-minute wait. That was about it. And yeah, it's not worth more than a 3-minute wait. So
don't wait on that one. For that.
Try not to laugh, but I made a very interesting observation here in Tennessee and also when we were in North Carolina. So in the comments below, let me know, especially if you're from the South. I know most of my people are from the North, but are mullets back in style? I've seen so many mullets. I remember a mullet was like a thing of the 80s, and I'm not going to show anybody because that's just rude, but that hairstyle is really weird. And why are you sporting a mullet? Is it back? Is it? Tell me, please. I know I'm not young anymore, so you guys let me know in the comments if the mullets are back in style. Oh, there's a vulture over here. He's sleeping. Thank God he's sleeping. He looks very mean. Oh!
Howdy, folks. I'm Buzz the Vulture. Bet y'all are wondering how I manage to sleep so soundly and not fall off my perch. But when y'all figure it out, let me know, will you? Speaking of perches, here's a little joke. Two birds are sitting on a perch, and one says to the other, "Do you smell fish?" Get it? Perch! Fish! I just love that one!
As you guys can see, a lot of people just heading out of the park. They have no hope that the park will reopen, I don't think. But if it does, we're gonna be walking on rides. Or we might be just delaying what is the inevitable, that it is gonna rain and pour. And we're gonna be stuck somewhere while it rains and pours. That will not be good. It's a long walk back to the car. This is gonna be the newest addition to Dollywood, the park. A lot of kids rides up here, nothing really for us. I think once we get past that, there might be a roller coaster that we might be able to go on if the weather cooperates with us, which I don't know if it will. I know I have a lot of fans of Wildwood watching these videos, so Wildwood Grove. Here's a custom-made acorn ride. Looks like it goes up, probably spins very slowly. Doesn't go very high. These are the frogs and fireflies. I don't know where the fireflies are. Oh, there they are. I just found them. They're right there. You know, they're the ones where their honeys light up. This is the second amusement park I've been to in a row with flyers that I can't ride. This one's closed due to weather. If you guys get a chance to ride these, they are so fun. Okay guys, it is starting to rain. It is happening. So we're gonna cut this day short. I am the GERM. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. This is the wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous Jenna. We're gonna run for cover. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah.
Adios.